Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Takaratomi Masterpiece movie series MPM-9 Autobot Jazz. So this is the Masterpiece version of Jazz, and well, to me, the definitive version was the Human Alliance. I don't have a lot of Jazz, since the Human Alliance, because all the deluxes that came out recently, even the movie series, the studio series, was just bad in my taste. But nothing came close to the the Human Alliance from a couple of years ago. Human Alliance was my best of, but this one just came out, and holy crap, does it knock the ball out of the park. So we've got the box. The box looks weird, because, I don't know, I think I'm used to having, like, much nicer box for movie Masterpiece series. This just seems like, cheaply printed on. Kind of like a knockoff, but there's no knockoff yet available, so only this one. Anyway, it might be just me that, I don't know. So we got the nice cover. We got on the side right here, we got the car and accessories. So we've got a figure with the cannon thing plugged on the back. Lego stuff. Jazz in robot mode with the car mode right here. We've got a couple of pictures with Sam Witwicky in the cube right here running. Pose shown requires additional support. I've actually been able to pose him like this without any support, so yeah. Includes two accessories, and instruction. Yeah. Funny thing is, I ordered this from China, and it says here Hasbro Canada, Longueuil, Quebec, Canada, and this postal card is actually maybe like 5-minute drives from where I used to live a couple of years ago. So, so they made them over there, and they shipped them to China, I guess, and whatever. I don't know. Yeah, extra steps. Anyway, let's stop wasting time on the box and my rambling. I feel like I sound like an old geezer and telling old tales. And alright, so we've got instructions. Instructions aren't really that good, but they work, I guess. They are pretty extensive. The transformation is not that complicated. What is complicated is coming back into car mode. I'll talk about this later on. So we've got right here 48 steps for robot mode, and right here it's all the gadgets. So we have the visor, the weapon storage, the fact that we can break the figure in half. Yeah, we can do this. So we've got all the stuff right here. So we have the car mode right here. You've got the spine. So the spine is in a soft rubber, so we can split the figure in half to make it look like the scene in the movie where Jazz gets ripped in half by Megatron. So this is the vertebra column, spine. Personally, I'm not a fan of it, but okay. We've got his gun that looks pretty cool. I really like it. It does flip down like this, and it makes like a shield with rotating cannon, like pew 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 pew. For storage, or you can take this and hook it. Right here there's two holes, so you just plug this in. Voila. And using this hook right here, you can peg it, hold it on to the spoiler. So like this. And it doesn't want to peg in perfectly. So yeah, goes like this on the back. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. But yeah, we'll come back to it. And finally you have Sam Witwicky, or a dead mannequin that looks sort of like him, like no facial details at all. We do have the nice cube in his hand that sort of have drawing, the Cybertronian language thing written on it. He's all wearing black. I don't remember if he was wearing all black in the movie. I don't think so. But yeah, he's in the soft rubber. You can peg it off the stand. I'm not gonna pick it off, but yeah, that's pretty much it for Sam Witwicky. Not a fan of the figure. It would have been nice if it was like just like the Human Alliance. If you could just take the figure and put him into a seated position inside of the car, would have been nice. But yeah. And the figure itself kind of looks a little bit too big for the car. So side by side, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't own this sort of Pontiac. I've never seen it in the street. So I don't know how big it actually is. But he seems a little bit too big to be fitted into the car. But anyway, let's put Sam Witwicky aside. Let's remove the cannon, the spine. Yeah, cannon's pretty cool. Just flips like this. You do have the cross right here to put in his hand. Anyway, I'll just come back to this later. We have the car, and the car looks really damn cool. But yeah, I've had so much trouble to put it back into vehicle mode. The door transformation, like just placing everything back inside of here is hell. I can tell you, it's hell. Like everything just pops out. Nothing kind of want to go in perfectly. Just everything is so frustrating into the car mode. Is so hard. I might be not used to transform it. I might do something bad. I don't know. But yeah, if you peg this doesn't peg. It's really hard to put back in car mode. But the details are really nice. We do have the front grille painted, translucent headlights, the Pontiac logo right here. Underneath, cleans up fairly nice. Side, we do have some more grilled vents, headlight, tail lights in the back, with translucent on top and just painted on the underneath. We do have a painted rim. Not a fan of the translucent window because we can see all the engineering inside. The original, well, compared to the Human Alliance, the windows were blue. Not sure about the movie, what color they were, but yeah, still cool. Anyway, we have the car here. It does roll real nice. In comparison with the other one, so this is the Human Alliance. To me, this was the ultimate, and you can see it's a little bit smaller. Feels like a big deluxe. Well, this is a Voyager, maybe. But yeah. Sorry. We have the blue window, like I mentioned. I really like how the blue window looks, because it kind of looks like a... Well, it gives more details or an accent to the car compared to the translucent one. But yeah, it does look really on par. Even the back right here looks a lot like... yeah. Underneath, quite different. But then again, vehicle modes are quite different, so... Yeah, let's move this aside and compare with, well, just compare to the Cannon. The Cannon just flips up and down. While the Human Alliance used to be a motorcycle with this Cannon thing, like here. So the Cannon right here, you just open this up, bring this back, and flip this forward like this. And yeah, this was the Cannon for Human Alliance. This would peg in to the arm. So would look like this, or like this maybe. So yeah, it's quite different, you know. This is a motorcycle. I really love the idea of being a bike. You know, this just isn't just something weird that you peg on a car. Like it actually had a purpose, and we could sit a figure on it. So it was cool back then. But yeah. Anyway. Comparison with some more movie masterpiece, we have Bumblebee and Barricade, and it's a really small car compared to the other ones. So compared to Bumblebee, very small, and compared to Barricade, yeah, pretty small. I'm not sure if it's a actual size. Like I said, I never saw this type of car in the street before. So yeah, anyway, real cool figure. We do have a little bit of die cast in the toes and the feet, and the crotch plate is also die cast, but we'll come back to this in robot mode. Transformation, like I said, not that complicated. It just has a lot of moving parts. So first up, bring the door open like this and bring it forward. Same thing on the other side. Bring this forward, and then you want to unpeg this side right here, but also the lights like this. So like here it's already done. Just unpeg this from the headlight. Alright, like this, and bring this whole thing out. Like I said, the fingers that has to go back inside, you can see it's really small hole. The hands has to go inside, and the fingers all bends. It's hell to just put everything back in. So just say friendly, remember, friendly caution tail. All right, so straighten up everything like this. And let's start with the legs. First up, you want to unpeg the legs from each other right here, and unpeg them from this side window right here, and lift the whole thing up like this. Bring the legs down. Take the arms, move them forward. This will just move them out of the way like this. All right, the legs now. Unpeg them. Split the flip them around. Split these open like this, and make sure to close these side curd like this, like this. Bring the legs up like this, so you just place them, more correctly. Next up, unpeg this whole thing like this, and flip this panel up, open up like this. Flip it on the side. Flip the wheel down. Well, first off, you need to bring this all the way like this, and as you bring it, all right, let's start over. The thing is like this. You bring it all the way around like this, and on the other side, you have to lift it up. It's on a double joint, and bring it all the way up, and this peg will go underneath the calf. Yeah, like this. Bring the legs all the way around again. Flip this thing needs to go all the way around. Bring the wheels inside, and then you continue to bring this all the way around like this. So the plastic sort of contour the metal toe like this. This is only a double hinge, so you bring it as close up as possible, and this peg right here will peg inside of the plastic gear here. So it'll go in like this. Kind of hard, but it works like this. And then you bring this in like this, and just close this up like this. And the toe, you need to move the toe as flat as possible right here. This is metal, so bring this part right here on the other side, and there's a tiny peg onto the toe right here. It's kind of hard to see, and we'll peg inside of that hole right here. So just flip it and clip it. So we've got one leg done. So let's do the other side. Flip this, separate this like this, open this panel up like this, bring this up, flip this down on the double hinge, flip it around here, and bring the calf over the knee right here. Bring the wheels down, bring this up as possible. Clip the calf on the knee, flip this all the way around, bring the wheels down like this, flip the toe a little bit down, bring this down like this, flip the double joint here, and peg the fender onto this gear like this. Close this up, straighten up the toe, flip this on the other one, and clip it here. Voila. So now we have the legs all done. Both of them. Bring this here. You have some sort of skirt but spike thing. I don't know. You leave it up or down. I still haven't figured that out, but goes like this. Bring the side skirt down. Alright, the back panel right here, you need to pull it down and it will sort of flip right here, and you bring this all the way back up, and as you bring it all the way back up, you need to split this and bring this down like this, bring this up, and then you flip the spoiler, and the spoiler now has hooks that will hook on top right here like this, securing the back panels. Still, back, you can have these things you can flip up like this. And now you are almost done. So we have the figure like this. It's all blown up. Alright, so we want to bring this down, bring the backpack out a little bit. So, next up you want to rotate the whole thing, whole bumper like this. And then you unpeg the hood, hold onto it, and you rotate it again. So goes like this, and you rotate it all the way again. And this is really hard as everything hinders and bumps into everything, and it's kind of scary. Goes like this. Voila, like this. Now everything just unpegged. All right, now bring this the hood, bring it back in, and you have double hinge here, and bring it back, and these two clips right here will hook onto the hood like this. Now you can bring the headlights in if they're not already in, like this. Alright, bring this down a little bit. Let's work on the arms. So arms, you come to the back right here, tail light, flip it down. Grab the side doors, panels, and flip them up like this, and bringing them up over the wheels, like this. So we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Just grab the panel right here, the whole thing, and double hinge them over the wheel, like this. Next up, take the headlights, bring them down, straighten up the arm, and bring the headlights over the top, over the arms, like this, and bend them at 90 degrees like this. So if you come on the other side, it sort of does a L shape right here, 90 degrees, and then you have to flip the hand over in, and the clear window part right here will clip inside of the headlights, like this. And now we have one arm done. Same thing on the other side. So straighten up the arm, bring the headlights all the way over like this, bend it 90 degrees like this, and then you just flip the hand with this peg right here, plug it into that big hole right here. Oops, it went underneath. Pull it in. Voila. So now we have both hands done. Now this one clipped. All right, don't worry, it will all clip soon. Next up, well, just unclipped again also. All right, this is pretty much the scariest part. You need to flip this open. This one flips fine. This one is so tight. I am so deathly afraid of spinning it. This is a guaranteed break on mine. It's not broken right now, but I can guarantee one day it will break. It is so tight, and the plastic used is the type of plastic that will just snap right off, and I can guarantee it will. Alright, so flip this open, flip the head and close it back in, and you can arrange this however you like. Well, like I said, this one so freaking tight. On this one, it's really good. You know, you can move it. This one, there's a lots of resistance, and I do not like it. Anyway, final step, the backpack. There is a peg right here that will peg onto this hole right here. So close it in, peg it in, and voila, we've got Jazz all transformed. And yeah, he looks pretty damn good. Amazing, in fact. Like, I'll just remove these, make sure the toes are straightened up, everything looks fine. So yeah, amazing figure. The paint job is just so damn good. I do have this wiggle right here, it's kind of odd, but no. Alright, the head, really nice looking head, really good. You can open it up, so you have more details of the head, and you can close the visor, close it back in, and you can transform it with or without the visor. Now this one is look a little bit freaky though. It's kind of looks like an insect head, you know. The head is on a ball joint, so it can up, down, left, right, no problem. We do have some more paints here, like golden red dots on the engine, the thigh. We do have the license plate on the tummy. You have some wires. Everything is just so damn nice. You have some golden on the knee and on the calves. Everything is just so good. Even the back, I really enjoy the fact that they've not just left the plain hood. They just made some more details and translucent ones, so it kind of looks like the tail lights. It's really damn cool. I really am in love with this. Arms can wiggle up and down like this. Have another butterfly joint right here like this. You can rotate also, no problem. We do have another rotate right here at the upper arm. Do have a elbow joint, sort of like a double joint. Each finger is individually articulated like this, and it has like 3 joints. So 1, 2, 3. We do have waist rotation. We do have legs that, if you lift up the skirt, they can do the split. Does move forward and back. We do have swivel at the upper thigh, but more like this. Not swivel at the upper thigh right here. You do have it right here, but no, it's not that good. The knee is on a double joint, so it kind of goes a little bit past beyond 90 degrees. You can bend like this, give him like chicken leg or a straighten up leg. The feet can bend a little bit left and right. Can go up and down, but not by much. That's pretty much it. My problem right here is the knees. Like, the knees are kind of weak. Yeah. Weak knees, and the stomach right here doesn't peg too much, so likes to wiggle, you know. Oh, it's kind of hard. But yeah. It wiggles really easily, you know. It wiggles out, and I'm not a fan of it. But it holds a bit better like this, but still, yeah. Really cool figure. Nicely articulated. Oh, the hands also have a swivel up and down like this. So, well, left and right actually. And if you close the hand like this, sort of like a spine or whatever, you can hook the gun on it like this. Just slide it in like this, flip this open, and now he has his gun. Yeah, it's cool. I enjoyed it again. Another like I said, the spine, this is another thing. If you come to the back, there's a push button right here. You push on it, and now you can separate the waist from the figure. So you have just the legs like this, and you can place this on top right here. It just slides over the peg, and voila, you have ripped off torso Jazz. Not a fan, but yeah, it's decent, I guess. I don't know who. Well, if you want to recreate the scene where he gets ripped off, it's cool. But who would want that? What kind of sicko? Yeah, the peg is looks like a TFC peg. I'll have to try if we can peg a Devastator's well, Hercules, something on of Hercules on it. Yeah, I'm gonna try this eventually. But yeah, you have the joint right here. If you press the button, peg it in, voila. Really cool figure. So yeah, we can do comparison with his other buddies from the movie line. So here we have the Human Lions Jazz, and yeah, like you can see, big difference now. This one is actually much more accurate, and yeah, I really love how the lights now covers the elbows, and yeah, the ties is not that thick now. Cals are much better looking. Even the headlights kind of looks much better. You can move these if you want to, like make it more diagonal. With yeah, but like I said, I still miss the blue visor and blue windows. Yeah, we can put this gun in hand right here. And same thing for him, just his gun. So first off, you had to open the window, close the fist, well, the hand, like this, and inside of the hole right here, you just peg the bike thing and close it back on top of it. So there we go. Cannon also. And yeah, it is pretty huge, so kind of hard for it to hold. Well, go like this, or yeah, put it upside down, but yeah, it works. Alright, comparison with other movie masterpiece figure, we have Barricade and Bumblebee right here. Put this one on the side and bring him more center. So he is a bit smaller, but it's pretty accurate to the movie. I believe Barricade was taller though in the movie, I'm not sure. But still, yeah, really cool. I really love the new look of Jazz. Well, it's much more accurate to the movie, so I really dig this. But yeah, not a perfect figure, but still really good. Leaps and bounds compared to the Human Alliance. Now, if they could just fix the knees, but yeah, the upper thigh joint is rather, you know, loose a little bit. This one is a little bit not loose, but it's a screw in here, so you can tighten them up. But this one is a rivet, so you cannot tighten it up. So it's still gonna be loose. And the hood that just keeps popping out and go like this bothers me. But it's not that bad. I'm not gonna play with it that much. It's mostly for my shelves. And yeah, he is amazing. I really dig the back right here. That is not just a simple panels, just as modeled Cybertronian lights and stuff in the back. Looks really damn good. So yeah, highly recommend this figure. It's amazing. Transformation is good, not too complicated. It's fun. Lots of nicely painted details. Just be aware of the weak knees, the ways that likes to separate, and the hood that likes to pop out a little bit, but still solid. Like I said, my main main problem is the transformation. When you have to put the when you have to put the hands back inside of the vehicle, just the doors and the hands. Oh, so frustrating. It's hard. It takes so much time. I took more time just putting the hands and the door panels, try to line everything up inside of the car, then just transforming the whole figure all together. It took me more time just put the hands in. It's crazy difficult, but still the looks of the Jazz in robot mode just is not comparable to the Human Alliance or anything else that we've got from Jazz lately. This is the definitive movie Jazz. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I have a ton more super exclusive stuff coming up really soon. Don't miss it. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time.